Reading Mastery, Lesson 109. Column 1, Word 1, Eternity. Word 2, District. 3, Amid. 4, Slaughter. Column 2, Word 1, Shanty. 2, Infernal. 3, Hideous. 4, Exaggeration. 5, Charter. Column 3, New Vocabulary. 1, Mute. 2, Distinct. 3, Eternity. 4, Unearth. 5, Blissful. Vocabulary. Definitions. Sorry for my shaky camera. 1, Mute. Someone who is mute is unable to speak. What's another way of saying the deaf person was also unable to speak? Pause the video. The deaf person was also mute. 2, Distinct. When something is distinct, it is easy to recognize. What's another way of saying her voice was easy to recognize? Pause the video. Her voice was distinct. 3, Eternity. When something lasts for an eternity, it seems to last forever. What's another way of saying the speech seemed to last forever? Pause the video. The speech lasted an eternity. Next word, 4, Unearth. When you unearth something, you dig it up. What's another way of saying they dug up the buried treasure? Pause the video. They unearthed the buried treasure. 5, Blissful. Blissful is another word for joyful. What's another way of saying a joyful feeling? Pause the video. A blissful feeling. Now please turn to part D at the end of today's story. Logic. Write the answer for items 1 through 3. Here's a rule of logic. Just because you know about the whole thing doesn't mean you know about every part. The following statement by a writer breaks the rule. The soccer team took first place in a citywide tournament. Guinea is on that team, so she must be the best soccer player in the city. Question 1. Which is the whole in this statement? Pause the video. The soccer team. 2. Which is the part? Pause the video. Guinea. 3. What conclusion does the writer draw about the part? Pause the video. That Guinea must be the best soccer player in the city. Side lesson. Whole. That means an entire thing, like the whole pie. If it was H-O-L-E, that means a hole, like a hole in a donut, or a hole in the ground. When you see a W in front of it, that means the whole thing. All right, so you need to do this part for independent work as well. So please start the next video for lesson 109, part 2, for today's reading.